In this video, I'm going to be trying to cover as much news as I can from the PlayStation conference from the Tokyo Game Show keynote, which was yesterday, September 15th. Tokyo Game Show officially starts tomorrow, which is September 17th, until Sunday, September 20th. Now, the biggest things that we have from Tokyo Game Show is everything if you're a PlayStation gamer. If you're an Xbox fan, all you really gonna care about is the Bloodborne expansion pack, and you might care about the King of Fighters, but it's been told that Xbox fans are primarily shooter gamers, bro gamers. So, what we have is the real Bloodborne expansion pack. It's not just some normal maps and gun skins or whatever DLC. We got an expansion to Bloodborne. Already a Game of the Year contender with amazing type of expansion, new weapons, new armor, new magic, new area, new enemies, new bosses. It's a whole fucking awesome thing. If you don't know right now, the expansion is only $20 in the United States. Spread the word due to the fact that I don't want to be in the comment section answering everybody's question about how much the expansion pack is. The expansion pack is $20. I do not have enough time going to work to give out the information and people don't watch my video. So please help me out by giving out the information. The link to Dual Shockers is going to be in the description. All you got to do is scroll down and you will see all the information. There's a lot of information because unlike N4G, they actually respect PlayStation and they respect the gaming culture and they cover everything, not just shooters or car games. So next we have Gravity Rush 1 and 2. They got revealed and confirmed with gameplay. Both are coming to the PS4. We got some exclusive samurai armor for the new For Honor game. Now here, this is where it gets real cool. A brand new Hot Shots golf game, which is a beloved golf game in Japan, as well as King of Fighters 14 exclusively for the PS4 in 2016. So that gives us two well-known exclusive fighters in Japan for 2016. That's Street Fighter 5 and that's King of Fighters 14. Now, I would expect Tekken to come back home due to the fact that Tekken started on PlayStation. It was a PlayStation exclusive for many, many, many years. But if it doesn't, it's okay because PS4 is still going to sell due to the fact that it has the two most famous, uh, uh, um, you know, side scroll fighters. So this is where it really started fucking hitting. Tokenin. You know how much I love Tokenin. You know how Tokenin is our Monster Hunter. Whether you want to go pick it up or not, I would highly recommend you pick the game up. Tokenin 2. This is what I must say about Tokenin 2. Monster Hunter has always been a sector type game. You have a big map, but you go to this sector, loading screen. You go to that sector, loading screen. You go to that sector, loading screen. Well, guess what? For Token 2, which is confirmed to be coming out in 2016 in Japan, I'm not sure when it's going to hit the United States, but it had a good enough following in the United States, so I think it's going to come over again. It is open world now. The game is no more sector to sector Monster Hunters type bullshit. It is now an open world game, and it's gonna be fucking better for it. So that's awesome. A brand new Gundam game announced for the PS Vita, and this is where it gets real cool. This game, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, Niho, exclusively for the PS4. When you see the game in action, it's gonna remind you of Onimusha. Onimusha was an amazing PlayStation series back in the day on a PS2, and it really gives a lot of people, not just me, a lot of people the Onimusha vibe. It looks amazing, by the way. Um, Yakuza 1 is getting a HD remaster, remake actually. It looks way better than the original on the PS2. And then they also announced that Yakuza 6 is coming out in 2016. Star Ocean 5 got some new gameplay video, and it will be playable on the show floor so far that I know at Tokyo Game Show. The new Kingdom Hearts game is called Kingdom Hearts 2.8. This gives us the Dream Drop Distance game that a lot of Nintendo fans said would never come to the PlayStation. Well, guess what? It did, and it came to the PS4. It's getting a good upgrade. It will be playable. Then they have some other stuff in it too. So everybody's asking when is Part 3 coming out. If you're an Xbox fan, shut the fuck up. Okay? This game, all of the Final Fantasy games some way or another are playable and understandable, and you can follow the story only on PlayStation. That's where you can get the full experience of Final Fantasy on PlayStation. The full experience. 1, 2, all the spin-offs, all of the ones that were on DS, all the ones that are 3DS, they are now available on some sort of PlayStation console. They're not available on any Xbox console that I know of so far, and I've done my research before this video. They're not available. The only one that will be on Xbox is the one that is Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's going to be on Xbox One and PS4. Why? I don't fucking know. But there's no indication that any past Kingdom Hearts games will get any type of re-release on the Xbox system. Now, this Saga Scarlet Grace is coming to PS Vita in 2016. I'm not really sure if I paid attention to that because I was in a live podcast, so I might have skipped it. But there's a new fighting game. It's called One Piece Burning Blood. It's coming to the PS4 and PS Vita. We already heard about the world of Final Fantasy. It is confirmed that it is also coming to the United States next year, and got a better story trailer from it, so kind of understand it a lot more. Um, this game is made by the people that made uh, from Atlas, the people that made oh God, Odin Spear and Dragon's. I mean, is it called Dragon's Crown? I think it's called Dragon's Crown and Odin Spear. I love their art style, and they're making a brand new title. Can't really pronounce it, but it's just so much shit that they had. We got a Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, which is a multiplayer focused shooting game from the Resident Evil universe. It's only on PS4 and PC in 2016 for Japan. When it comes to the United States, due to the fact that it is a shooter, and I could give two shits less for this title, due to the fact that it is a shooter, and we don't need any more of that type of shit this generation. It will probably be on the 360 and Xbox One when it hits the United States. If not the 360, only on the Xbox One and PS4 and PC in the United States. We got a Dragon's Romper V3. I know a lot of fans of that. They've been asking me to get into it, and I will try to get into it if it comes to the United States for the PS4 next year. Um, Sony announced that they were going to support Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in Japan, so they were going to be the publishing partner for that in Japan. The virtual reality headset known as Project Morpheus got a official name, which is the PlayStation VR. A lot of people like Project Morpheus, but just like PlayStation Move was called PlayStation Arc or Arc or something like that. The name will grow on us. I do like where we're going at now with all the news coverage. We got four new color controllers. We got a silver, gold, steel black, and a crystal, which is a transparent controller where you can see through it, which is fucking badass. Now, this is where we're gonna branch off to go to a couple other links. All of them are gonna be in the description as followed. Okay, Dragon Quest Builders. I think I talked to a couple of my friends about the title before. It is basically Dragon Quest and Minecraft mixed together, although this has way better graphics than fucking Minecraft ever can hope to be. This title is only going to be exclusive to the PS4, PS3, and PS Vita, which are leading when it comes to Minecraft popularity. I don't know about how the sales are, but when it comes to popularity, all three of those systems in Japan, very good base for Minecraft. In the United States, it probably might be selling better on like something like the Xbox One or something like that. I'm not really sure about the sales. I don't really keep up with Minecraft sales because I'm not that type of person. It was an interesting concept, but the graphics really kind of put me off. This is what I want to say about Minecraft. If it was really only going to be in Japan, it wouldn't have had the whole English when and this was before they showed it off at Tokyo Game Show, so I'm pretty sure it's going to come to the United States. Um, this is what I want to say. Minecraft Story Mode was supposed to only be on Xbox One. It is now coming to the PS4 and PS3 in October 13th. I don't want anybody to support it due to the fact that Microsoft owns the creator of Minecraft and they are getting a bigger profit than Sony ever is when Minecraft is sold on PlayStation system. Yeah, we're gonna get the popularity profit as far as word of mouth and more people want to get our system because Minecraft is on here. but I wouldn't support it. I'm not gonna support it. I'd rather just go buy Dragon Quest Builders next year when it comes to the United States, and I'm gonna be enjoying my Dragon Quest Heroes October 13th, 2015 this year when it hits the United States. But I'm not gonna be supporting Minecraft Story. Not gonna support the original Minecraft because I don't want to give Microsoft any more money. As we already know, it says it right here. It's been a well-known fact since last year that Microsoft paid $2 billion for Minecraft. So yeah, that's kind of seals the deal. So no matter if the content comes to the PlayStation, as you can see right here, Microsoft is still making more money off of it. So we got a price cut not only in Japan, but when I scroll up a little bit more, we can see that we got a price cut for the Asian territories too, like Asia, Korea, stuff like that. So due to that, and it's kind of something that I don't want, due to the fact that cheaper the console, the more younger people to come on, the cheaper the console, the more trolls come over here, the cheaper the consoles, the more Xbox fanboys come over here due to the fact that they want to be able to say that they were on the winning side for this generation, even though they flip floppers and dick riders. But it's probably going to be price cut time in the PS4 in the United States as well as the UK. So I expect that announcement to be given sometime in October and it to go in effect in the United States sometime between October and November. But that's just me. That's just my speculations. I don't take my word to heart. So we got some more artwork for Bloodborne here. We're just scrolling up the feed on Dual Shockers, which has been helping me out for many years now when it comes to info. I've winged off of N4G a lot because Dual Shockers is just better. They cover everything that I need them to cover, and people don't have to vote on what article sees the light of day on N4G. So I'd rather just come do straight to Dual Shockers. That's what I do no, nowadays. So let's see. Check out the PS4 colored hard drives. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, the PS4 got a brand new update to with the console. As far as new, it's like matte. Is it? Is that what you call it, matte? The metallic covers or whatever, and that means they can color it much easier, from what I understand. And they have a lot of different color combinations for the PS4 in Japan. Would they bring it in the United States? Normally they never do, but it's still pretty awesome. Um, we got another Square Enix RPG, Sentinel of Sacrifice, if I'm pronouncing that correct. It's just a lot of stuff. They premiered that Phantasy Star 2 is coming to the PS4 and it will be in 1080p, of course. More information and pictures about uh, Hot Shots Golf. Some more pictures about this, the expansion pack. They're just talking about normal the same stuff that was happening down there, and I just want to click in it here just to make sure all Nintendo fans know this is your version of Kingdom Hearts. It is upgraded in HD for the PS4, and this is the Dream Drop distance that everybody said that was not gonna be on a PS4. Said it was never gonna come to PlayStation. So you guys can suck that shit up. Go back in your fucking caves and wait until the NX comes out because you have nothing to brag about at all. We already know Xbox fans don't have shit to brag about, but you guys have nothing to brag about. So that's pretty much all when it comes down to the news. Let's just go to King of Fighters real quick to talk about that. The one thing I really want to talk about with King of Fighters, it did get a graphical overhaul. Um, it was a King of Fighters. Somebody told me either it was in 2006 or some year 2012, and it was one of the ones that was 3D. This King of Fighters still it looks 3D, but it's still side scroll. So you can't side. It doesn't look like you can sidestep or anything like that, but it looks badass. It really looks fucking cool. So I'm glad that it got that type of upgrade. A lot of the true fighting fans of the King of Fighters might not like it that it's not sprites anymore. I heard a couple people whine and complain about it, but I think it's a much needed upgrade, and I'm pretty sure it's definitely coming to the United States because most of the advertisements in the back are English. So I can't wait for that. Um, I've been updating my generate PS4 generation list. You'll see it at the end of the video. It's a lot. Is This was just the first day of this was their I'm sorry, the PlayStation conference. This was the first PlayStation conference news outlet, and it's a lot that came out. So we haven't even really gotten into Tokyo Game Show. Tokyo Game Show doesn't even start till tomorrow. So I don't know how much of this shit I can handle. But due to the fact that there's so much news, I will be going to Dual Shockers, and I will scroll up and down, and I will talk about the news, about what's there. Why am I doing this? A lot of other YouTubers are not doing it. Okay, don't want to name drop, but people like Broken Games won't talk about this shit because he doesn't give a fuck. We won't hear Crap Gamer talk about this shit because he knows it's bad for them. Okay, so I'm gonna be here to talk to you guys about this because sometimes, for the most part, it seems like if I don't tell you about it, you'll find out about it late, and then you might miss the opportunity to actually play the game because you skipped it for another title because you didn't know that this game existed or was coming out. So I'm trying to help you guys out. That's all I'm really here for. So I'll see you guys later.
PlayStation